Okay, y'all. Sorry. Um, Stomach issues are being prevalent again. I literally, thought I was fine, and then I hit the start button, and, literally within seconds, I was like, well, okay. Here we are, though. This may be a rough start to the stream, though. I may have to stop, and if I thought I was more settled than I am. Making sure that I can actually start. I have to have discussions with myself. Sorry. Welcome in, Ollie. I was fine, and then I woke up. I was fine. I don't know, did all the dog stuff. And it was like, oh. Then I felt fine, and then I didn't again. I think I'm okay. It's not. I want to make sure before you actually click any more buttons. Okay. So last time, we're starting on a really rough note, and we ended on a really rough note last time, too. Oh, jeez. I think despite... There was an point in time when I was younger, I really loved spicy food. But since I guess through my adult years, that's waned down, and I don't eat nearly as spicy stuff as I used to. I only eat mildly spicy stuff anymore, but I think it's always been kind of a trigger for my stuff, but I think it's gotten to a point where I think I just can't anymore. One more thing I enjoy, I just can't have anymore. Yeah. It was literally 3. Yeah. Because I just don't really get it that often. And then I don't know, for whatever reason, I kind of gotten a little bit of a spicy something the last few days, and I think my stomach has just been like, what the fuck were you thinking? Not really spicy stuff, just stuff that has spice to it, I guess. That's the only thing I can really think of. Sorry, I'm just sitting here talking and making sure I'm ready to go. I feel like I'm getting more settled. I also didn't want to just leave the stream silent for too long, so I figured I would at least start talking a little bit. That's a shame. I don't do like a lot of citrus, but I do like a good glass of orange juice every now and again. Especially when I started like feeling sick a couple days ago. Like I usually start drinking some orange juice and helps feel a little better, but you know, it seems to be the way life is. Just one thing happens and it changes another. Okay. We killed 1,000 zombies yesterday in that single stream. Yeah, we were at 5,000 zombies. Now we're at 6,000 zombies. So they're in Peen Lake. Dick Pond. Fallas Lake. We pushed through 1,000 zombies in a single stream. And that's with driving back and forth. To the base one time. So it was a slight non-deathy point. Okay. I think I can do this. It probably look like more of a disaster than normal. But every time I think I'm about to click the button, or I move a little bit, my stomach pokes at me just a little bit, and I'm like, ah, damn it, am I actually ready? I just don't want to, like, actually start the stream and then, like, have to stop again. Okay. We're gonna try. Okay. I think it was not quite 1,000, because I think we started at like 5,053 and we ended at 6,015. So we're a few off, but we're just about there. 1,000 kills in the single stream. And there was only about maybe 5 days. I don't know. Anyways, we'll have to start by finishing off. Oh, I appreciate that. So I feel pretty... Okay, I'm feeling a little better slowly. I think. And I could always change on a whim. I guess I don't have the crowbar on my back for some reason. I don't really know why. Alright. Painkillers. Well, that's it right there. That's the farming store. That big green building right there. So we have 3 major groups, it kind of looks like, between us. 4? 5? 5 major groups. And a smaller one. Maybe 3 major groups, 2 smaller ones. I can't really tell. That one back there behind the building's kind of half hidden, I think. I don't necessarily need to get rid of this one, but they could become a problem, so I'm just going to get rid of them so they don't come over and become a problem. It'll make getting rid of the other ones easier, I think. Come on. That was weird. My left headset just like popped in my ear a little bit. It's odd. Also, a random side note, and I don't really expect anything. If you guys feel up to it, I am posting all of my VODs on YouTube for this run, at least for now. So they're there long term. If you feel bored at some point, let something on in the background. Give me some view time. I appreciate it. If not, it's fine. They've been uploading. I only have the first few episodes up on YouTube, but they're going up on YouTube for... We're gonna keep Latonia's run for posterity's sake. I think if you do exclamation mark YouTube, should give you a link to my YouTube. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm kind of like, I'm fine. My stomach's fine. I feel unsituated. Like I'm not comfortable. I can't. I feel like sometimes this happens. It's like I can't quite feel. Yeah, you think you subbed right away. I was just I guess I was just mentioning if you got nothing going on, you want to throw the VODs up in the background. Put some view time on it. Helps the algorithm want other people to come see it, but if not, it's also fine. Oh. Oh. Well, that didn't. That got a little spicy. That's when you walk away. That's just when you walk away. Okay. They're breaking up. Well, these three four kept track of me, but they're just so much slower that... Yeah. I use VODs a lot for that, if I'm personal. Or when I'm doing other gaming and stuff like that, I put VODs up, or even other people's streams. I don't know. I'm never very interactive anyways. But I watch VODs and just let them run in the background. So it's just, yeah, it wasn't just. I think the way YouTube's algorithm mostly works off of is, view time. If people start watching it, then, if YouTube doesn't know if you're actually putting your eyeballs on the screen or not. Just whether it's being played or not. Okay. She got exerted again. This seems to be a good resting chair. Why can I not? I just feel like I am not sat correctly. It's very annoying. I don't even know how else to say it. It's like I'm almost like... Did my chair, like, sink a little bit or something?
Make sure you stretch out.
I don't... Oh, that might have been part of it. My shoulder just popped in a weird way. That's fine. Oh, it actually does feel... I feel like that may have been part of that. Just one of them... This is gonna be one of them rough start streams. This is gonna be one of them rough start streams. Oh, and an ad break just kicked. That's fine. It's just... Let's just let it go. Oh, boy. Do it. Yeah, there's the ad break. Go. Okay, there's the ad break. The end of that yesterday's stream, man, I crashed. Dude, I was so hard to, like, hit all of the buttons to end the stream, and then I just started shutting down, like... It's just like there was, like, a control operator in my brain, and he was just, like, pushing all the buttons to initiate shutdown sequence, and I was just like... I was so bad. And it was like, that's why I was like, I just walked in this building, and I'm like, I gotta go. You were even commenting, like, get Latonia back to her little bathroom. I'm like, no, I can't even make that walk down this street right now. I'm like, I'm walking right here into this building. We're ending the stream. I can't. I can't even operate another 30 seconds, I don't think. Alright. Yeah, I crashed. Pretty hard. I didn't sleep an incredibly long time or anything, or I guess sleep really deeply or anything, but like at that moment it was like, nah, you're getting on the couch and you can't really do any more thought-driven work for the time. You just need to... I slept, and I slept a good 6-7 hours maybe, but I don't know if it was a good 6-7 hours. That was probably the wrong way to word that. But when I woke up, I felt better. It's just like, whoa. I've had that been happening more as of last kind of was telling you, Ollie. It's been that one just seemed... I think I may have just tried to push myself a little too far or something. I don't know. That would have felt... Maybe it's because I was on, I was streaming. I don't know. She is so... She's gotten pretty powerful. It's like night and day between playing little rough CDDA characters and fucking coming back to Latonia and then just walking up to a group of like 20 zombies and being like, yep, you guys take a nap, that's fine. That's literally it. Like, it doesn't even matter with Latonia. What the fuck is this fool? I don't appreciate that. I hate trees. No, he's fucking all the way... Wait, whatever. He gets to go. He's gonna be a fence zombie. I'm not going to chase him down. Alright. Yeah, there's somebody out there. There's a few guns there, but I'm not gonna grab them right this second. Oh, damn it. Oh. Hey, zombie, come on. Oh, she got. Oh, yeah. I was about to say even before I read your comment there. I was like, wait, you meant something IRL, didn't you? You gunshots going on outside? That's concerning. I'm just a little bit of a forewarning. My stomach's possibly being weird again. I may have to stop the stream and run away. I'll be back as soon as I can. Hopefully we'll get past this phase of the stream. I'm feeling better, but it's feeling like it might cause me issues here for a minute. I'm gonna let them settle before I... Oh, damn it. I didn't want that many, but it's fine. Latonia should be fine. What was the other character? May as well finish this group off. Ollie, do you remember how long I've been here since I, came back from our check-in at home? Have I been here 2 days? Or... I think it was 2. I'm just trying to, gauge my away time from home, I guess is all I'm trying to remember. I just thought about it. I don't remember if I came... I think we came back... We came back, we left pretty early in the morning, and we got back pretty early that day, and we killed for a day, and then I think we spent... I think this was the second day. Since it's like we'd already... We slept in the bathroom, got up, and this was killing day 2. So we've been here essentially 2 days, 1 night, I think. Yeah, so you're saying I think tonight too. I think we're in the same spot, so I'm pretty sure that's where we're at then. Okay. If you think the same thing, then I'm pretty sure that's where we're at then. Oh, yeah, we still have a bit of work to do, but I think from what I'm seeing here, I think we can get in there possibly tomorrow. I think. I'm not seeing trash on the ground outside, so that's probably a good sign. Alright, let me get some of them. Skill issue. Oh. Hello. I mean, there aren't that many targets here that are really specifically worth looting, if I'm honest. The three main targets are the bookstore, the police station, and the farming supply store, and police station, bookstore, farming supply store. There is a hardware store at the end of the street, but all of that hardware stuff I more or less already have. And I don't think I'm going to fight my way all the way down to the end of the street. It's a tiny hardware store. It's not even like... Other than that, it's just basic house looting, and I can pretty much do that anywhere. So, there's no reason to stay here and do that. Will we come back and clear Dick Pond someday? Sure, probably. If this run keeps going on and on and on, we may just clear the entire map. I don't know, but I doubt I'll have the motivation to carry it that far. But is it that time? I mean, it's a slow start to stream anyway, so... You gotta do it. She's being indecisive. I'm not gonna lift you up. The fuck? That's been a new thing recently. She just keeps looking up at me, meowing, and she's not like... She climbs like partially up, and then she rubs her face all over my arm in my chair. There we go. We finally committed. Alright. Finally committed. Alright. What's that? See if I can get you on camera, Dinky. I know. Boy. There she is. Yeah. There's Dink. It's Dink in her butt. Oh, a face too. What a treat. Not just the butt. Yeah. Oh, Dinky. Yeah. You know, she does like to give the butt. If a cat shows you her butt, just remember that, that it is a sign of trust. Yeah. Here, can we do the trick thing where here, you get petted, you come over here to the camera. No. You gotta look at the camera. Come here. Trying to get her to like see the hand. And then just look at the camera. Just like I am wise to your tricks, silly human. Just pet me. just pet me. It's just easier that way. Yeah. All this glare coming from the window. I'm sorry. There. That helps. Can't do as much about the glare behind me. I should probably get some sort of curtain over that window. Oh. And she's gone. Into the window she goes. Alright. Well, Ollie. And if you're ever around. I have Dinky, I guess. I'll probably have another cat at some point, but I'm not getting any more additions to the household for a little bit. My nose itches and it is freaking driving me crazy. Give me 1 minute. Sorry, that was just really annoying. Ugh. It just like kind of came out of nowhere and was like, oh my god, go away. Well, Jackson would be up to Jackson. Jackson's not as soft and cute as he may be. He's... If you could hold him, but you would have to hold him, because he's not gonna, like, let you hold him. If that makes sense. You have to kind of hold him with secureness. He's not really... He's more than happy to take a treat out of your hand. He loves taking treats. He's that tame. But he's not a big fan of touching. He will snag a treat out of your hand like nothing though. Like he's the... We'll take a little piece of fruit or whatever. But he takes it and then he's all like, goodbye. Runs to like the back corner of his cage and But yeah, He's not. He's not the super cuddly type. That you'd have to be patient for. Patient custard takes time when it comes to people. The only two people that can touch him with any regularity is me and Zumama. He used to have his uncle, but it's been so long, I don't know if he'd still be comfortable with him or not. But you would have to be patient with Custard if it came down to that, because he does not let anyone touch him but me and Zumama, if he has any thoughts about it. You'd have to work with him. Yeah, you'd have to be patient with him. Everyone else wouldn't care. Everyone else would be more than happy to give you attention. Custard would be like, who the fuck's this fucker? I don't have caffeine pills. Well, that's inconvenient. Alright, come here. Well, if I remember correctly, we did get up very early. I believe that you know dogs well enough that you'd be able to. But you may need to work with him for a few days. I wouldn't know if you'd be able to accomplish it in a day or not, or... He is a very nervous dog. And if I'm around... I mean, he learned Zoo Mama pretty quick after when he got... He's the only dog I took in that actually took, like, time to gain his trust. He was in this other back room. I had some, congas on a stand for it was the band room at the time. And it's not, like, drums are all packed away for probably never gonna see the light of day again at this point, but, he was tucked up under there. And he didn't want to come out. He even got a little nippy with me the first time I tried to stick my hand back there. I was like, okay, you just stay back there, it's fine. I left him a little piece of pepperoni. I've probably told this story before. And that piece of pepperoni, like, sat there for, like, 3 days, I think. He didn't even eat. I think I came in there on the 3rd day, and the pepperoni was gone. And I was like, okay, I think we got somewhere. I left another one. I came back and it was gone. Came back, I left another one, and then that one was gone. And then the 4th time, I was like, okay, this one you gotta take from my hand. It took him a minute, but he took it. And just kind of went in stages. And by the end of the week, he wanted me to stay in the room with him. And he'd whine and cry every time I left. And I was like, I'm not just gonna stay back here with you. You're gonna have to come out eventually, bud. So I kind of left the door cracked open. I kept the other dogs just out here. And he kind of let him choose. Kind of worked his way down the hall a little bit. I think I introduced him to Sunday first. Because Sunday was very calm. Sunday was like she could be playful, but she was never too much. And she would... So, she was always like the introduction, but... I should get a picture of Sunday in my slideshow. I mean, you guys, she was before I started streaming, but she was the first dog I had. She was a very good dog. The 2 dogs I don't have anymore were my 2 best behaved dogs. Well, Cal was an idiot, but he wasn't a misbehaved dog in any way, shape, or form. He was just an idiot. He was a big old doofus. It's just who he was. It was 75 pounds of doofus. Like the one time we went camping, he was a grazer too, but he was an extreme grazer, and we got up in the campground. There was this really tall, long mountain grass, and he just fucking was like, oh my god, I am eating this shit right now. And then he like dug a hole and just laid in it, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I'll see. I hate doing all that techie stuff, though. I just have to get motivated enough to want to get in there and be like, how do I get this picture uploaded? How do I get it sized correctly? And all that shit's fucking annoying for me. If nothing else, I could... Where is the sleep? There it is. Okay. Kind of have to just find the bed in the dark. To just click around in the dark until I find the bed. Alright, if we push hard enough, I feel like we can get in there, but I also don't want to put that kind of time restriction on myself and feel like I have to get in there by the end of the day, but... why am I doing that? Let's go put that in the truck. Do I have... Let me grab another weapon from the truck anyways, too. Yeah, we brought wrenches. That in there. I have that because it's my reading book. Alright. I think you might be able to gain Custard's trust in a day. Like, if you had the time to do it anyways. Because you understand dogs, and if you had, like, treats and whatever, and I'm there, it's a different situation. It's not going to take you a week because he's a scared dog in a corner and he doesn't know what the hell's going on. That was the only reason that took that long. I think you could probably gain his trust in, like, a day because you understand dogs. I think he'd be willing. And these guys worked their way over, huh? Why are you guys so special? Why are you taking so many hits? I think you'd probably be alright. But he is also, I don't know, he can be a little shit, so, you know. He can be a little shit. He is a little shit. Okay. A little bit more. He was the last dog I, like, chased down, too. I had to fucking chase him hard. I almost passed out. That was the last time I think I truly, really ran. Alright. I may or may not have to deal with that group across the street. Oh, we don't need to do the whole group at once, guys. Come on. I mean, we probably could. Oh boy. Yep, that group decided to make itself a problem. They went the way that made them a problem instead of the way that didn't make them a problem. It's fine. I'm just gonna fall back and deal with them. Oh. Pipe broke. Pipe wrench broke. What do you want? It's just a recycled truck, guys. It's making a little shits. There he is. A little shit himself. You know, we talked about you. Anything, just snacks over there for you? Yeah. Belly slaps. Needs a belly slap every now and again. Custard is very little. T'Challa also has a very bare tummy. Also, it's very... Cooper heard the recycle truck and now he's just like staring around like something's gonna happen. He literally just went to the vet. I think it was 28X. Think. I have a terrible. Whenever I'm at the vet, I'm always stressed out, anxiety ridden. Absorb information very well. Took a look at the paper for sure. It's 20 something. He's very dense. He seems small, but like, pick him up and hold him, and I'm like, you actually weigh quite a bit for... He's more than I would expect you to. I assume we're making progress. Kind of right back where we were. The group seems smaller, though. These damn fence zombies that keep going in and out of the police station. Oh boy. That may not be the best thing to happen right now, Latonia. Oh, I need water. Okay. Swell back a little bit. Go get some water. Or why they readjust to our cough. I was like, Boom seems like he's a bigger dog. But he is a lanky dog. He's a lanky dog. I wish there was a bigger water, like a carryable water thing. Like, there's the water. Well, it isn't, because it still holds a line. Just, like the canteen, just, that was like a 2-liter instead of a 1-liter. But to have it be wearable makes it weigh so much less. So to go with the less capacity is kind of just have to fill up more often. It's worth it. What's our exertion at? And a little bit of a rusty poo. Alright, let's assault this group. I didn't kill that one. Must be some sort of pre-generated corpse. Come here, ma'am. Okay. I'm gonna take care of this group, because they'll probably just do the same thing that group did, move over and get in the way anyway, so let's deal with them. He's as tall as a Labrador. Labrador's not small. Oh, excuse me. We're shifting from one stomach problem to another one. Well. Oh, fuck, it has been looted. Oh, that's really sad. God, I hope this wasn't all for nothing. There's fucking trash on the floor and everything in there. I'm a little bit upset, but let's not be angry quite yet. There may still be enough in here for it to be worth it. God, that's really disappointing. Sorry, my wrist is just now acting weird. Oh, damn it. I'm shifting from one of my stomach problems into one of my other stomach problem now. So it's a very annoying morning. I'm getting a little annoyed with my body right now. It felt like it was gonna be a relatively normal morning, and then it wasn't. I wouldn't have, like, turned on the stream if I thought I was gonna be this worthless. I'm sorry, guys. I literally sat here and I was like, okay. I felt a little groggy. Like I needed to wake up. But then I was like, It'll be alright. I typed in all this shit. I even spent some time uploading. As I said, I put some of my videos up on YouTube. Not videos, the VODs. And I spent some time doing that. And I was like, okay, I feel kind of awake now. I'm gonna start the stream. And it was literally like within the first minute after I clicked that button, my stomach was just like, you know what? About that. So about you having that stream. It's just like, are you fucking kidding me? I literally sat around purposely just because I know that's part of my health. I usually give myself a little bit of time to be like, are you gonna be troublesome? What are we doing today? And I thought I'd given the proper amount of time. And as I saw, it was literally like a minute after I hit the start stream button. I was just sitting here and I was just like, fucking hell, really? Yeah. Because I've rushed into streams in the past, and I've kind of learned that I've literally sometimes, when I first started streaming, I kind of got a little more into it than I should have. And I think I would wake up and just be like, alright, let's get a stream going. And so, and I got myself in a few situations a few times because of that. So I kind of learned to stop doing that. Don't just wake up and stream. Like, give your body time to, like, figure out how the day's gonna be. I mean, I knew that anyways, but I gave myself the time. I sat here for, like, almost an hour. Like, doing VODs and... yeah, whatever. I'm gonna let this zombie come over here. And maybe... there's a gun store in the back there, too, but... maybe we'll get in there. I'm hoping to not have to deal with that across the street, but we'll probably have to. Run, raccoon! Run for your life! Yeah, of course. Yep. Came across the street. Fighting out front of the store more than I want to, but this is the way of things. Oh, you guys are a pain in the ass. You have 360 degrees of choice in their movement, and they fucking go the... Well, now the street's looking a little emptier. That might have worked out. I'm not gonna worry about watches right now. Fuck it. Let's just go in here. Oh god, this is looking so sad. Okay, some broccoli. I might already have that, but let's grab it anyways. Oh my god. Run, raccoon! Run! Flee! Flee for your lives! Oh. All is lost. They decided they wanted me out of the store. Spin on her butt. All right. I may want to go in there too. There can be some farming supplies in there too. So let's try to get the main store done first. Just keep coming from back there. Oh, they're coming in again. Don't really like fighting indoors. Oh, fuck. I didn't appreciate that at all. Bodies, bodies everywhere. There's gonna be blood. Yeah, he came from the left pretty hard there. That wasn't fun. I don't think there's too many more back there. We already did all that. We did that shells. Let's check. Eh. So this is so sad. Okay. I don't know if I have that. Oh man. I swear. There's some kind of mechanic going on. Where like the zombies sense voids and then they start their paddling pulls them in to fill the voids. I don't know if I'm moving in from that side of the street. I don't enjoy it. Now this whole group's gonna... God damn it. I don't really want to clear that group out. I don't feel like I should have to. There's not that many things left in here. Just let me get through them. I think I already have... What? Where are you grumbling? It must be in there in the guns. Cabbage seeds. Woo. Because I don't have a bunch of those already. This is stupid. This is how we die. Yep, this is how we die. Sorry, I'm focusing. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. I don't really like being in this room. I feel very trapped and vulnerable right now. There's no way in and out of the room but the door I just walked through, and I don't like it. Okay, I think that's everything. There is, however, and they're forging 5 on the ground. Box of 556. Alright, I think that's everything. We got more ammo than we did farming supplies. I have to go, I'm heavy. I think there's still stuff in that back room there. In that shed. I need to come back one more time and check. But I need to go dump this shit off. We just got a fuck ton of ammo in our bag and now we're very heavy. And I have to somehow do this while... Oh, fuck me. Seriously? Where the fuck did they come from? Alright, this is gonna take some clever maneuvering. Here we go. We're about to aggro more zombies than I want to, but this is the way of things. Oh, there's fucking more right there, too. This is great. They've somehow closed in all behind us. I don't even really understand how this happened. There wasn't even a meta event or anything. I literally fought right through here. You guys watched me do it. I killed them all. Where the fuck they come from? There weren't any right there. See how determined they are. I don't, like, where did they even come from? The ones on the left-hand side by the police station, I get it, there's the fence there. But, like, there were 2 groups, that one on the other side of the street and one at the medical clinic. That whole medical clinic yard was empty. Whatever. Okay. I think we can still leave tonight, though. I think. I'm hoping. Well, we might have to sleep here and leave in the morning. Just to be safe. We'll see. There's actually a scope on that rifle. No need to crack on to ride this train. Oh, I didn't really want to put that in there. You know what? Stop for a minute. I don't think I'm gonna follow this. I just want to double check. It's a choke for a shotgun. I have not achieved the one thing I would have really wanted out of that store, though. I would have liked even just one package of wheat seeds, but that's just cabbage and broccoli and fucking most of that's just, that's all spices and herbs. It's not even that useful. Herbs are just herbs. I mean, they're not food. It's not calories. Anything, herbs are just extra work. It's just more work. More work to do. It's like one of those things that if I'm really bored, I could maybe, I could do or whatever, but like planting herbs would literally just give me a whole line of tasks to do, including watering and managing and trying to maybe like even work on the cures and stuff like that just for spices. I don't even know if I want to plant herbs, if I'm 100% honest. It just seems like a whole lot of work for very little payoff. For essentially something, if we're talking about it mechanically. If it were an IRL situation, I get it. But if we're talking about it mechanically here, all that really gives me is something to help beat unhappiness. Make my food a little more of the happy food, but that's already not something I'm having any problem achieving, and I have 12 other ways to defeat that too. So, but IRL, especially in a survival situation, you want anything and everything to help boost your morale, and that makes sense. But in the game, it doesn't really make a whole lot of practical sense to me anyways. Alright. Yeah, that's true. But there's no immune system benefits in the game, so... There are medicinal poultices you can make, but that's its own separate thing. That doesn't come from adding herbs to your food. Somehow missed a whole bottle of whiskey there. I mean, we may as well take... Like, I have so much alcohol at this point. I can use the alcohol to defeat unhappiness. And you literally only need to, like, when it comes to an alcoholic beverage to defeat unhappiness, you don't even need to drink the whole thing. You can drink 1/4, even of a beer, and then, like, right before you go to bed, and your happiness will go away while you're sleeping. And that's 4 uses of that beer to defeat that unhappiness. And so if you count that versus every beer I have in my stockpile, plus all of the bottles of wine and whiskey and rum that I've accumulated at this point. And she's rarely unhappy at this point. She doesn't even get that unhappy anymore. She got horribly unhappy all of the time when she was struggling with her smoking addiction, but ever since she got past that, Latonia's doing alright. She's come to grips with her life in the apocalypse. She understands what's going on at this point. She's learned what she has to do to survive. She's become comfortable in her combat abilities. No, she's comfortable in her combat abilities, but that does nothing makes you invulnerable, right? Oh, we hope she sells chickens. Yeah, I think we do. I've been being a lot less good about looting zombies. And I get that, but at this point, there isn't a whole lot we need off of zombies. Like, the loot that can spawn on them. We have a whole backlog of medical supplies. She's not using cigarettes anymore. We have a whole backlog of matches and lighters and... weapons stick out of zombies, so I'll see them without having to actually check the body. I mean, there's no reason to really check every single zombie body at this point, I don't think. I'll check them if it's easy, but I don't know. No, look at this fucker. Barely saw them coming out of the trees there. Really? 5? Why were you so tough? I'm even struggling to want to take electronics. Man, it's hard to even point you out of all the bodies. These zombies may make me... cost me a little bit more time here in Palace. Those zombies wouldn't have been a concern. I could have just fought them if I hadn't been so heavy at the time. I only had to leave like that because it was so heavy. Why did you shove? I can't fight zombies when I'm not heavy. What? Where the fuck did... Where did this group come from? Keep pushing. Okay. Now you can rest. Yeah. They're guarding nothing, too. That's what's really annoying about this. I'm not even getting that much payoff out of this, but I'm here, and I've put this much effort into it. Now I have to take what there is, or it's going to have been for nothing. I need to at least get in this barn. You know what? Let's do a little sneaky sneak. See if I can just fucking... There's not gonna be anything in here. Wheat seeds! Let's go. Okay, it wasn't all for nothing. I don't know if I have that. One singular pack of wheat seeds and a extra bonus wheat seed. So there were, I think that's 7 wheat seeds. On top of 2 I already had, so I have 9 wheat seeds now. I think it won't be great, but at least from that we can probably start a crop, you know? I think. It'd be nice to have a bunch of extra ones, but... There was at least 1 packet of wheat seeds. Okay. There's still that back room, though. I guess the game just really wants Latonia to rack up her kill count. I don't know. Alright, one more time. God, there's another group back there. Okay, you know what? Can I go this way? No! Nope! That's even worse! Alright. I think it's critical decision time making. There's decision A, and there's decision B. Decision A being what's probably the safe play. And would save us ultimately not having to sleep here another night. Is Latonia turns around right now and walks away. We forget about that back room. We get in the truck and we go home. And she's able to sleep in her bed tonight. Or there's decision B. And that is I engage with these zombies. I beat the horde back. There's another small group inside the front of the farm building there. Will also probably have to be dealt with. Just to get in that back room, which may or may not have something in it because we have a looted building. There are a few crates in that back room, so it's possible. But that's probably upwards of 30 zombies for what? I'm kind of leaning on decision A. I got the wheat seeds. There's also another little thought that's in the back of my mind right now. We've come so far. Whatever is in that back room, is it worth the added risk? Whatever's in that back room isn't going to save the run or anything. At this point, I achieved primary objective. To really fight 30 more zombies, possibly even having more that get in the way for what's in the back of a loot. If the building wasn't looted, didn't have that event on it, there'd be potentially way more shit back there and it'd be like, okay, but there's what, maybe 2 more packs of oregano back there or something? Because I'm leaving, there's probably something really good back there, but if we actually fight through them and when we get back there, there'll probably be nothing, so. I think we're gonna go. Alright. I'm gonna go. Let's leave the long shaft of Phallus and make like a tree and leave. I didn't leave anything in here, right? Some fucking electronics back there. Junk on the floor. Okay. Well, it was not an incredibly lootful adventure. However, we did achieve the primary objective of wheat seeds. Where are these zombies on the road coming from now? This road was empty. What's all this zombies closing in around me bullshit? It's almost like I have respawn on or something. I don't. I get back and my house is just surrounded. It's like, what the fuck? Why am I over here now again? Okay. I always think that that's the I know, guys. I'm gonna get there in a minute, alright? No, we go past the news van. Oh dear. Alright. What are you guys gonna do? I kinda have to go that way. Look at me waiting for the deer to go. Don't run in front of me. That zombie has like a spear in them or something, but... Nah. The next adventure, next main objective, I think, is welding. And that's gonna require its own little ditty. I might be going the wrong way at this point. I am definitely going the wrong way at this point. This road might connect, though. This is not really the proper time to be exploring, but... There's no way directly through, which is kind of annoying. Kind of have to go out of your way a bit to go to Fallas from Echo. Oh. I know where I am. Oh boy. I wouldn't have cut through here if I didn't know I could make it through here, but I definitely can. Okay, I know where we actually are now. This road does exit out down there. Okay, interesting. Kicking me. 1 second. There's a fire axe in that group of zombies. But we are good on axes. Hey, this isn't really an exploratory drive anymore, because I know where I am. I kind of was like, I think I know where this is going, but... Okay. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that's actually the most direct way in the Vallis. And that's better than that other road, too. Fuck. I was actually making it harder on myself. That's fine. Story of my life. I know I'm the cure for zombie loneliness, but not really feeling curing their mood today. Latonia's just had a really... she's got a lot of blood on her. I think she just kind of wants to, like, wash off and, forget about Phallus. You know, forget about the long shaft. Of Phallus. Can I wiggle around them a bit here? I gotta clear this road at some point. I really, really do. Maybe after the welding. Maybe after the welding. Maybe. Yeah. And they'll be died too. Not today, Bridge. One day. Not today. I'm gonna plow into the center railing of that bridge in one day. One day I will. I just keep telling it not today. But I know that one day it's gonna get me. And it's probably then we'll find out whether or not it's solid. I think it is, but I don't really want to find out. Pretty sure it is. Oh, we'll just ignore that. Nope. And nope. And keep going forward. Damn it. Oh well. Oh boy. I'll weasel through a bunch of zombies and my stomach's getting weird again. Come on, body, for once, just let me... It's about time to take a break anyways, but just let me... After I get home, We're probably gonna have to go on break. We're gonna have to go on break, and then it's probably gonna be a longer break than normal, but I will try to be back as soon as I can so we can continue. And we'll unload shit and a little bit of lag there. Alright guys, I'm actually gonna literally just pause for right here. I'm gonna go break, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright, guys. Gotta call first. Alright. Damn. Rough morning. We're back at it. Alright, let's unload some shit. Funnel to unload. Oh, there's my crowbar. Oh, the fucking power. Gotta do that first. So make sure everything's not ruined. This stuff was already gonna go rotten, and that's actually already frozen again, so that makes me think that it is the same as it used to be. That's all rotten. But that was gonna go bad anyways. It's not because of the power. Actually, let me just... We're hanging on to all of our rotten meat because it's essentially still fishing bait. I should have ran that ad break before I actually came back, but it's fine. It's only missed dropping some rotten meat on the ground. Maybe I didn't even miss anything. It's not that there's... I'm gonna take the guns out of here. Then ammo. Need to get proper crates made. That's our first real amount of ammo that we've brought back. We brought a few little titty bits here and there, but alright. At least a little bit of that. And I need to double check. I didn't have that, so that was new. At some point, I should actually organize this dry food storage, because it's just literally a bunch of shit crammed into a whole bunch of different cupboards there, and it's all disorganized. Like, I should like do an alcohol cupboard and whatever. That was the eggs. That's not what I wanted. Earbuds, watches. One second. how I got away with that hour and a half I got away with, I guess. Fuck. What the fuck? I didn't realize I had guns in there. Damn, guys. I don't think... I swear, when I turned on the stream today, I did not... I thought I was fine. I don't know why things turn so quickly, but... I unfortunately think I'm gonna have to fucking call this early. I'm... just, like, my stomach is... not happy about this arrangement today. For whatever reason. It has decided to be particularly terrible. Yeah. I'm going to, you know what? It's just boring anyways, right? Probably gonna put the rest of this away off stream, and I won't do any more than that. Just get the shit put away. But I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm not able to hold myself together anymore. Sorry, guys. That was a pretty short one, and I thought it'd be fine. But you take care of yourselves and have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll be back when I get back. Stay super.